Good morning, my friends. Happy Tuesday, the 19th. Apologies, I wasn't on here yesterday. I was taking some time yesterday morning to just be, to relax, to chill, to enjoy my coffee, and just woosah. So, this is my fourth time trying to record this video. I've had issues with my stand. I've had issues with my internet, even though I have my Wi-Fi router right next to me and I have full 5G. But yeah, the solar flares, the solar flares today, my friends, they're gonna be something. But listen, like, as long as you can, like, breathe beyond the chaos, we're going to be able to see auras a lot better, and we might even have a chance to see the aurora borealis tonight. So making sure, like, as you're talking to people, like, you're kind of looking at that little shimmer that's around them, because you're probably going to be able to see auras today because of solar flares and the way that things are happening. So, with that said, today's medicine is coming to you courtesy of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Just definitely felt like its energies had to be the one for today. Kind of quick and definitely direct and just like in your face, let you know what you need. Okay, we already have a jumper, or two jumpers. Okay, so we are starting with spiritual strength and temptation. Making sure you're talking to your spirit guides today, guys. Making sure you're talking to your angels, your ancestors, your higher power, whatever you perceive him, her, it to be. Make sure you're having those conversations, because once you connect with spirit, that's when they can actually come in and help you. But they can't do anything to help you until you make that contact with them and you say, hey, you know, Odin, Gaia, Buddha, Gaia, Hecate, you know, whatever the case may be. Hey, I want to talk to you. I want to connect with you. I'd really appreciate your help. These are the goals that I'm trying to fulfill. And then we have temptation. Okay, so I feel like that card specifically for me. I am back on my health journey. I am counting my calories. I'm tracking my water. I'm tracking my steps. I'm either going to the gym or doing some kind of workout, whether it be like a 3-mile walk or swimming in the pool and doing an aerobics video, dancing, whatever the case may be, every day. Last night, I allowed temptation to rear its ugly head a little bit, and I had a piece of chocolate, and the scale was like, oh, you thought so. That was a cute joke. It was only one piece, guys, and it was a piece of dark chocolate even. It wasn't even like milk chocolate, and the scale was just like, no. So, yeah, temptation. Not allowing it to swallow you whole today. Don't be adding to cart or checking out or, you know, like, oh, I really want a greasy piece of pizza. No, go get a salad. Do not feed temptation today. Do not allow it to be your vice. But on the flip side of that, like, don't allow it to be toxic relationships. Stop calling your ex for a good time. Stop hanging out with friends that you know aren't any good for you, that are just going to have you out in the club and then like puking your brains out from being hungover later on. Stop it. No temptation today. Be good. Be consciously aware of everything you're doing and everything that you're putting in your face, okay? And then we have shadow. Working on our shadow selves, working with some of those traumas of the past, the things that have hurt us, the things that we keep rattling in that skeleton closet, and we're like, no, I don't hear you. You know, you don't exist. No, it's time for you to take them out one by one and face them. Okay, so we are starting with spiritual strength. You've got to make that connection, whether it means you connect with the trees, whether it means you take a couple of minutes to go over to church and sit down in the pew, whether it means you sit and meditate. Take some time to connect to your spirit guides, okay? Don't feed temptation. It's going to be all around today, guys. All around. You're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to have a nice, fresh green salad today, and people are going to be walking by you with pizza, or you're going to hear about the latest hot dog stand, or don't feed it, my friends. It's there to test you. It's a test. Don't feed it. And then feed, looking at your shadow self, all right? Taking the time to honor that there has to be a balance between the light and the dark. You cannot have the light without the dark, okay? The light must die every day so that the darkness can be born again, to help us reflect, to help us center, to help us go deeper. Okay? The challenges in life help give us the brightness. Okay? I hope that that message serves you well. If you guys want to come on out and see me this weekend, I will be in front of Gaia's Blessings under a tent for the pet parade on Saturday out in Peterborough. Super, super excited about that. I get to hang out with all kinds of fuzzies as they're marching down the road. It's going to be a great time. I'll be offering card readings, and we'll have some water and some shade for the animals. Then on Sunday in Hillsborough, I'll be at the Earth Magic Shop where there's going to be a psychic fair. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then on Friday, I'm taking a little trip out to Rough Stones LLC to kind of enjoy some of the crystal vibrations. Maybe I'll come home with some new babies. Maybe I won't. But either way, I want to go enjoy the energy. Until next time, my loves, so much love. Namaste. Stay safe and stay positive.